Hey, this is Ceil from ACLC. I was looking at some of the things that people run into when they start to reach out toward their wants, toward their goals, toward their dreams, just the everyday successes that they're wanting to have in life. And one of the things that I often run into with my clients, and I think for most people, I even run into it with myself today, and it makes me really mad when I see it, but at least I've got enough awareness to see what's happening. So I wanted to share with you what I see. A lot of people will um, start to create this magical dream and have this really big want. And they strive and strive and strive, and they do all these things to accomplish it. But what ends up happening is their thoughts and their ideas and their viewpoints, which is common knowledge to most people, kind of get in their way. So the first thing I would do is I look at the thoughts or viewpoints and I say, okay, does this empower me or does this disempower me? And then if it disempowers me, I kind of want to replace it with some positive thoughts. And I also take a look to see, well, where do these thoughts come from? What's the source point of these? Sometimes it's from kids in high school. Sometimes it's from past friends or past enemies, not really quite sure what they were at that time. Or maybe something from, my parents that they didn't know any better. And the other thing that I see that people run into, which is so common, is they are striving for perfection versus having that optimum. And if you've not ever looked up the word optimum, you'll be really, really surprised, I think. I mean, I have had clients in session look this up so many times and they're like, oh, they're like so shocked that what the definition is. And if you will, I'll just read you one definition of optimum. An optimum is not perfection or an absolute. It is a gradient of betterment and improvement in an area. That's pretty simple. So if you find yourself not getting exactly what you want, but maybe it's 95% there, you might want to inspect. Am I going for perfection here or am I going for optimum? Because optimum is like great. I mean, that's like at the top of the zone. So, and the other thing that will help you with this is if you don't strive for perfection, that cuts in on you'll have extra time, extra resources, extra energy, extra power. Who doesn't want that?